What's poppin'? Welcome to my channel, guys. Okay, so I want to note a couple of things before I go in. So first of all, I was sitting here and I thought I was going in. Like I got a whole spread out here. I was going in. Then I got a call and I was like, okay, took the call because it was important. And then I was like, oh my goodness, girl, you done messed me up. But then I realized I didn't even press record, so I have to totally apologize to her. I have to say that. But I want to try to note things. Sometimes I get nervous and I talk really fast because I haven't been on the camera in a long time. And I'm in here by myself, so I'm trying to make sense of it all and still be in my chill zen space. I might get up to cover my head or grab my thing. No, I'm just gonna have to be like this because it is. I press play. Uh, I got a whole spread right here, but I want to note some things that I may have forgotten in previous readings, just because it come back to me. Because sometimes I get to talking real fast because so much information is happening. And it's like a combustion of boom. Uh, so that don't take your love away avant, okay? I said that in a reading the other day. Boom. I had to keep it on. It was over there. I hope they don't hear it. I don't want y'all slashing me YouTube. I do not own the music that was played in the background. But nevertheless, that was oh, I sound like a radio VJ and shit. But that's what that song was. I said it was Donnell Jones. I had got the song, I heard it, and I started singing it, and I was like, Donnell Jones. I was like, yep. No, that's that. So, divine feminine, your masculine is in that. Don't take your love away from me energy by Avant. Okay, I wanted to note that. And again, oh, I know. Sometimes there's going to be interferences and disturbances, and I might just do a whole video and some interference may happen. Well, guess what? Because it happens. I'm gonna keep the cards right here, so that's why y'all gotta be patient. No speeding up, no just fast forwarding. I'm gonna keep the cards right here, and then I'm gonna pick them up in front of you, and we're gonna start with a whole nother energy, okay? So the cards, they was out here, they some decent cards. Because, like, listen, when I tell y'all that was gonna be a boom ass reading, okay? Because my energy was up there, and I was upbeat. Let me put some lip gloss on. Gotta put some lip gloss on. Oh, this is my cousin's lip gloss. She has a lip gloss line, Glossy Tings. Okay? I'm going to put the description. I'm going to put her information down below. Watch. You see this? It's going to make it look a little different. I love her lip gloss. It's going to get my whole life together. Ooh, with no problem. I don't even got to put a lot on. Perfecto. Okay. Gotta rub this in my hands. Okay, yeah, her lip gloss. I like this. It's cute. It's very simple. Glossy Tings. Put it in the box below. I'm going to say all of the cards. Now, I started pulling more, so I don't remember exactly what order they are in, but to the best of my ability, I'm going to, yeah, this is going to be in order. It's going to be in order. It is in order, matter of fact. I remember. Write down. You can always write down the cards. Okay? And when you write down the cards, it's kind of just like you putting your own story together. Like you taking the notes. You just following where the energy is going. Because ultimately, I'm gonna continue using these cards that I wrote, okay? And I'm gonna do it in a certain order, and you can follow, and ultimately come up with your interpretation of what is being said, okay? So I just wrote simple words or phrases. So the first card is the divine. Okay, so when I was reading the energy or whatever, it was busting. Ooh, it was busting. Okay. I wrote I got it in this order because he wanted to talk. He wanted to speak to the divine feminine. He wanted to tell. He was chatty as a mud tonight. He was letting me get all in his business, and I was like, I had so much empathy. I was like, oh, So the words are divine feminine. Don't doubt my love. We have the card that speaks. We have tired. So we have divine feminine. Don't doubt my love. Tired. And on this card, I suggest teas. I'm going to note that often when I pull these cards because I tell like certain suggestions, things that can help with his mood, or even in your mood, divine feminine. How to get in a better space when you're feeling tired, lethargic. You can drink some green tea. Okay, so you could, by the word tired, you can when you're tired, you can drink some green tea. And then it said not the right time. And when I was getting the not the right time thing, this is because he was getting in the space of being lethargic and like, I want to spend time with you, I do, but right now I'm like, I don't know if I'm coming or going. So not the right time. Have some empathy. Saving all my love for you. And when I said that saving all my love for you card, at that point in time, it was busting. And that card, the song that came up to me was that saving all my love for you, 7th Streeter. Okay, so you can listen to that song. That's a really beautiful song for twins. He's starting to slowly but surely get into a space of rejuvenation. We have truth seeker. We have immaturity. We have anxious. And the tea for that is the tart cherry. This is a tart. You can get tart cherry tea if you're anxious, irritable. And then we have truth and integrity. I'm sorry, y'all. I know that may have went fast. And if you don't want to write that down, then you can skip and go forward up. Okay, we're going to go fast. Go to the, shit, I don't even know what to tell you. I started at the 8-minute mark. Somebody's telling me we're going to start going in at the 8-minute mark. I don't know. Put it down below. So she started at the 8-minute mark. Okay, so those of you who stayed and watched, be nice and do that for your girl, please. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna come a little bit more because I'm curious and I like this and I've got a little momentum going and we're gonna keep it going. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. So we're gonna start at the 8-minute mark. We're gonna start at the 8-minute mark. Oh, I gotta shuffle. Those of you who stay right here, help me. Okay. So, hey. We're at the 8-minute mark. We have expensive life. Okay, what is the expensive life? So, we're just going to pull a couple and we're going to see what is this talking about now. What the energy going? Touch. Expensive life, touch. Where the energy finna go? Let's see. Expensive life, touch. Where you at? Ow, where you at? Healing. Okay, where you at? Ew, where you at, divine masculine tonight? Ooh, beginnings. Ooh, what's this? He said, fuck it. Put it out. We're going to put this over there. Energy work. Ooh, introspection. Empowered. The overall energy is empowered. Oh, wait. Look at this energy. Look at this energy, okay? We started at the 8-minute mark, okay, with the new energy this evening. I've been tapping in, y'all. I've been tapping in. I tried to do a reading earlier. That reading was really good, but oh, look. We have to note the card on the side. We got to note this card over here. Longing for togetherness. At the back, we have the card that speaks of words. These are like words of affirmation. Maybe you or your partner, your love language is words of affirmation. Some of your partners have love languages that are, I'm getting real heavy. What is this one? Gifts. One of you guys with the expensive life. One of you guys have love language. And another love language card came out. Now this one is not necessarily a love language card. I did write a few love language cards. My son wrote this one. So the expensive life, that just remind me of that reminds me of the aspect of the gifts, love language. So they're coming, right, Divine Feminine? And they're gonna start coming expressing either their love language or your love language. The other day I got real heavy a lot of divine masculines who have the touch, touch as a love language, wanting physical touch, wanting to, rub your hands, your body, all of that good stuff. What else did I get? Oh, but let's talk about it. The overall energy. Look at this. This is cute. The overall energy is empowered. Okay? The overall energy is empowered. I mean, and this is what we should be like, yes, rooting and rallying for. We need divine masculines out here roaring, stepping in their power, being healed, powerful, mighty, okay, standing in their truths, whatever that may be. So, they're feeling empowered. That is amazing already in itself. The other card is the longing for togetherness, and then the words. Oh, words of affirmation is some love languages coming up real heavy too. So we got words of affirmation, physical touch, and then we have gifts. So these divine masculines are going to come in and they're going to try to express themselves like that. Sometimes we need to know and understand each other love languages, because somebody could be coming in trying to give you gifts and you prefer acts of service or something like that. So you're not even like, it's not making sense because you guys are not speaking the same language, and we don't always speak the same languages. Sometimes they different. So that's why it's important to know these things. And we're all learning. And sometimes you may absolutely know. So it's not like you don't know sometimes you absolutely know your partner's love language, but you're not necessarily in that energy because you guys are not seeing, you guys are just not meshing for whatever reason, energetically. But nevertheless, you know, so it's not like you don't know, you're just not speaking to them. Sometimes we can speak, silence speaks louder, silence speaks. So sometimes even if we're not speaking, we're still speaking, I'm sorry, y'all, but I was getting that love language energy real heavy coming. So be mindful that is how they're wanting to express themselves via either their love language or yours. They're going to be coming in with gifts and stuff, talking to you, saying, and I don't feel like it's sweet nothings. I feel like I was going to say sweet nothings, but I don't feel it's sweet nothings. I feel like it's like sweet and, well, we can't think of no real lullabies, because lullabies, if you really think about it, they always sugar turn shit, okay? But it's really sweet and it's really cute. His energy now is starting to simmer down. When I was reading a little while, he was busting, but now he done got shy energetically and shit. He just wants you to know, like, yes, I'm coming. I come in peace. Wanting new beginnings. Okay? Wanting new beginnings. Longing for togetherness. The overall energy. Longing for togetherness. This is so sweet. He gonna come in like, ooh. Listen, when the souls come with this touch that Janet Jackson just came on. I just wanna what's that? Oh, y'all look up that Janet Jackson song. And when she did the live performance, y'all know when Janet get down with do the live performance, that's what he said. I just want to touch Janet Jackson. 'Cause I'm gonna Play with you, lay with you. Feel you deep inside me. Ooh, okay, ooh. He came through. Because he know it's healing, that energy word. Because it's healing, it's therapeutic. And I'm going to look, it's therapeutic, healing. We got to remember that, you know, healing, energy. No, that's the real thing, okay? That's alchemy. That's some real boom. You can't just be out here just creating soul ties and laying with this one and that one. And it's about the chemistry. That's important. We out here just boom, boom. Meeting people, boom, boom. You know, sometimes a lot of us, we be scared to get out of connections. You still messing with somebody because you didn't mess with them, and this is I'm used to this, although it really don't make sense to me. I've been there. Okay, listen. So I be empathizing with the divine masculine because I be like, shit, dog, shit, I get it. You know, especially with women, we are really complex. You see how I just turned to 18 different people in the matter of how long this is, 16 minutes. I get it. Introspection. I'm always looking at it all. I'm looking at it all. I'm always at a high perspective. No, not always, but I get up there. Where I have a higher perspective. I'm watching. Y'all see these big eyes? They low, but they big. I'm watchful. He want to come through with the come through, okay? Because that healing is therapeutic. You out here, and boom, boom. What is it? What's going on? Energetically. Are you paying attention to what's going on within you? He is. He doing that introspection. That's why I like my little layback, little zen. Because even if I go up here, it's going to still look like I'm like, oh. Unless some other shit start to happen. But yes, this is some really good energy. He's feeling empowered. He wants to tell you about that. He's like happy with, and I was getting that too a few days or a week, because I'll be reading all the damn time, and I was getting that where he wanted to tell you something cool or important that happened recently, and he all standing back like, I'm not even gonna bother and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he know he can feel you. He can feel you brewing. Like, collectively, the divine feminine's got a real kind of chill, laid back disposition right now. You know what I'm saying? A little monotone going on. So it's got the divine masculine. But although it's monotone, and the inside is kind of like a little growl, like a little like it's a little, yeah. We still got that little grunt in there. The divine masculines can feel that. So he like, I don't want no smoke. I want no parts. So that's why he coming through. He was excited. He wanted to tell you something like in the real like world, you know, 5D, 3D type shit. But he wanted to tell you some exciting about yourself, but he can feel that little grit. So he like, I'd rather not. But he's doing an introspection in the midst of it all. He's thinking about you. He's wanting that energy work. He's doing the energy work. Some of the divine masculines, please report here, guys. If you identify with the divine masculine energy. So I'm gonna do that. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. Let's see. Okay, so because we all have masculine, I'm all excited. Like, let's just do it. Fuck it. Why not? You guys watch me. Yeah, you watch. If you watch, you're gonna catch some gems. If you don't, I get it too, but watch. Let's do it. We're gonna talk about the masculine attributes, the feminine attributes. Okay, so we all have the energies. We all have the energies within us. Energies, whatever. So you can identify. When you start to hear the attributes, which one is more in you, when you look at your disposition, you can tell who you identify as, the divine masculine or the divine feminine. Okay, so let's do that. Divine masculine. Hold on, DIVI. Hold on, y'all. Be patient with me. Y'all probably like skipping up and all kind of stuff. We're gonna look at the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Okay. I don't want to look at nothing that's gonna be too read. Maybe I should look at a chart or something. Oh, this is gonna be too read. This is like read, and we're not doing that. Let's look at the images. Read. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So the divine masculine, the qualities that he has is the qualities. That's what it is, not attributes, qualities. The qualities that he has is logic, reason, action, firm, survival, loyal, adventurous, rational, strength. Okay, those are qualities that he has. The feminine has intuition, nurturing, healing, gentle, expressive, wise, patient, emotional, flexible. Now, mind you, these are energies. We all have these energies intermingled, and then that's why it's so important to get both sides, because it's left brain, right brain. Okay, right brain is more artistic-y, and left brain is more logic. Hut to. And so, when you listen to the qualities and you can sense the energy, so the energy of the dynamic between the twins regarding the divine feminine and the divine masculine is the divine feminine. She feels it, she senses it, she can, because she's more intuitive, she's more awakened. The divine masculine, he's more logic, he's more out in the world, he's more like 3D, he's in more grounded to the 3D realm. However with that is because it's mixed all up. That's not necessarily, it's not absolute true, where he's just glued to 3D. Because again, with the twin aspect, they're divine. So they that's why they have to ascend and get empowered, so they can get healing. And the journey ultimately is so that both partners can get healing from all of the past hurts, pains, traumas from this life, past lives, and with each other, when they weren't with one another. So that also, that's what that journey is about, so that you can be healed. The connections bring forth healing. Okay, and I'm sorry, I felt like Wayne's World for a second. Oh Lord. They bring forth healing so that we can feel empowered. Okay, and these connections, we start to look deep within, getting the introspection, understanding like, wow, I went through a lot in this situation, whatever the case may have been, but I'm empowered now. I'm healed. I'm being healed. This is not a divine connection if it's not going to empower you. So I personally believe that there are just divine masculines and divine feminines. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I go back and forth. I'm still learning, y'all. I'm still learning. I go back and forth. I'm biased. I'm just a messenger. I'm just reading. I'm still learning. Because again, there are divine masculines are out here, just period. Because again, you got two kind of men. You got the it's wicked folks out here. So it's men and women that's wicked. Then you got those who are divine. Oh. So you have to use your discernment in the midst of it all. So, goodness, you came out here all sweet and stuff, divine masculine, and got me reading and breaking stuff down and taking my time, and I didn't know if this was gonna happen like this. The other reading was like night and day. Let's see, how long is this? It's only 24 minutes. That's not bad. Let's see. What else? I hope some of the people stayed around. I know I'm new in the neighborhood. So, let's see. What else you want to say? Let's do some more of these. What else you want to say? Pull that up. I wish I could push this back. Let's see if I can push this back some and do a few more cards. See, I sure can. Empowered is the overall energy. I sure can. We're going to do it like this. And if you guys want to write the words so that you can ultimately interpret in your liking, you can. The words is expensive life, touch, healing, beginnings. Beginnings. We can't forget about that. People on new beginnings. We got to say that. We can't forget about that. Energy work and introspection. And overall energy, we got over there empowered, and then we had at the side, but over here we had longing for togetherness. I like when people like rock with me, so you can write this stuff down, and in your leisure time, you can look at it yourself. Look at how you see the energy is falling, because you're gonna watch me while I pull the cards, and then I'll just tell you what I pulled. Simple stuff. Dang, why are these cards coming out like this here? Dishonesty at the top of the deck. See what that's about. What is that dishonesty about? Why these come out like this? I ain't want these to come out like this. Releasing addiction. So he's releasing a lot of things. A lot of things. Addictions is just that. A lot of things. You can be addicted to a multitude of different things. It just varies. Rebirth. So we have rebirth. We had endings, okay? And we had beginnings with the rebirth card. No, I'm sorry. We have beginnings. Oh, so that's like in the same. Beginnings. So something is being birthed. Something is being renewed ultimately, and we have rebirth. Wow, okay. I had the death card earlier, so that's why it's like the death card, because it speaks of transformations. So ending, something is being being birthed, and it's happening fast. So some connections is happening. Yeah. New level, new devil. Somebody asked me to explain this card the other day. I had read for somebody, and they was like, "Can you explain that to me?" And I was like, I got a little tripped up, and then I remembered, and this is what I came up with. Oh, jail time. We got to put these out. Oh, hold on. They told me to keep putting these out. Oh, they told me to keep going. And I see why now. Wow. They told me to keep going. I see why. Wow. So, with the new level, new devil, right? Somebody was like, "Can you explain that to me? We got dishonesty over here, right? I want to keep that. I want to note that." So I was like, "Can explain to me what that mean?" And I was like, when I wrote that, I was like in the energy where I was thinking that when you start to level up, when you get on a new level of your ascension, of like really starting to hone in on your light, being divine, standing in your truth, you start to slowly but surely rise, and you start to feel a new energy. So like when you was like low level, we leveling up, the motherfucker sneaky energy, they was sneaky, they was conniving, but then they come again like it's a whole new situation, but they come in a more sneaky, they start to find new ways, new little tricks, new little they start to find new ways to kind of fuck with you energetically a little bit. So you have to always know that when you start to rise, they're going to start coming with that y'all know it. You know that goofy ass energy where people want to play with your energy and shit. So you have to note that, like, okay, now that I'm starting to rise and trying to, do better with myself, I'm feeling this energy. So that's the new level, new devil. Where people is getting more clever. The energy is a little more tricky. It's just weird, wonky shit, right? And you're seeing this though. That's the interesting part about that new level, new devil. Like you can see it. It's like bloop bloop right there, because you're in the space of introspection, so you can see it all. When you're in a space of introspection, you're ultimately in observation mode. So when you're in observation mode, you just chilling, you in the cut, you're being mindful because you have a higher perspective. When you have a higher perspective, when you observe and you can see that you can watch everything around you. You know what I'm saying? You can look at everything. That's why it is good to retreat sometimes and pull back. That's why it's like a lot of people, and I get it. When you with somebody all the time and then y'all not together no more, you can get love sick. No matter what kind of relationship you want to identify it as or label it as, you be like, you gotta purge that energy up off of you because you guys have shared a lot emotionally. These connections, that's energy. That's why you even got to think and keep in mind that whatever the relationship that he has with another woman or whatever the relationship that she has with another man is ultimately just energy, and we're creating all of these bonds. So yeah, they got a thing, so we have to be understanding of that. So damn, where I was going, new level, new devil. They're coming in, and now he's in a space of introspection, and he can see it. Because now he's starting to work on himself. That's that part too. When you start to work on yourself and you start healing and you can feel the healing and you feel the new beginnings and you start to feel different energies because you've been making it a point to do some energy work. You've been deliberately, and the energy can be something as the energy work can be something as simple as saying a prayer. Or the energy work can be something as simple as being in a space of gratitude. Or the energy work can be literally sitting back in introspection, because you're shifting gears, you're shifting the energy that's within you. A lot of times when we feel grief, sorrow, whatever, those heavy energies that I was picking up, you have to shift and sift through the energy to get it up off of you. It has to come up to be looked at, processed, and relinquished. Again, relinquishing addictions. He's looking at it, he's releasing it. Rebirthed, he's being rebirthed. I seen the car earlier. I seen a phoenix in the car. When you crash, you burn, but you rise. The phoenix rising. But that new level, that new devil, with a little sneaky snot energy, like, where you going? Where you at? Where you going? He's still getting some jail time. This jail time been coming up. This could be like real jail time. Some people could be really fit to do some real jail time. But this could also be like spiritual jail too. A spirit is whooping some ass. I feel like it's spirit. You got haters are near. This that new level, new devil shit with the haters being near. They see the divine masculine and the divine feminine leveling up. And now that the divine masculine is leveling up and he's being healed and he's doing introspection, he can see the shit. The dishonesty card over here, I didn't pick that up like it was the divine masculine coming in still on some sneaky ass shit. Even though this card is sitting right here over in the cut, I feel like it's that old yuck ass energy that's watching. The haters are near. That's watching, that's lurking. But with this jail time too, this could be like whatever. You know what I'm saying? This that energy. Like, okay, that's the whatever part when you know that the haters are watching and you just like, this is gonna be some spiritual persecution and shit. Like, come on, like, don't do that, Because at the end of the day, no matter the focus, no matter what the haters, no matter what that yuck ass energy is, the overall we have, you are the one for me. You are the one for me. He has that introspection. He knows it now. So he's like, listen, and he's seeing that other things and people was dishonest and they had that yucky ass energy, and now because he has introspection now, he's being healed. Now he sees longing for togetherness. Oh, this was long. Okay. Not too bad. Let's see. Okay. Can I shift the mood a little bit? That's interesting. The haters are near. Ooh, but guess what? Empowered. overall energy, and that's good. We want to see the divine masculine bouncing up in that empowered ass energy when it comes to you in a connection, because you definitely want somebody who's gonna be like, who, like, what's up, like, what's up with my divine masculine? Who said what? Get up off my no, my divine feminine. Get up off my divine feminine. You want somebody that's gonna step divine feminine, even if it's not like straight blatantly like that, but you know, energetically, you want somebody that's gonna be like, no, this is my babe, like, don't do that, whatever that is. You want you because the reason why, because you want to have surety, you know, because we grown out here, everybody grown. You worried about what this one got to say about your connection, what that one got to say about your connection, and you doing yourself a disservice, denying how you feel. You see these cards, longing for togetherness, you are the one for me. Oh, come on. I'm not playing writing these cards. Like, I was really in the energy. I wrote this. Come on, don't come with these heavy ass cards and still be timid, shy, and coy. Divine masculine. Prosperity. Ooh, it's divine. It is divine. It is divine. It is prosperity. No, but see, why is the prosperity here? You know the prosperity is here. You know the abundance is here. What is your intentions, divine masculine? Because y'all coming forceful as of late, but I want to know that you guys are coming through and y'all really being healed. Granted, I know the energy is shifting. In spirit, I'm not denying that there is a shift happening, but we're not going to play with this divine masculine not standing in his power, not standing in his truth. This is no more. Romance is here. And then we have purification. No, the divine masculine is wanting to come in. We had this card the other day, purification, when I was talking about how the divine masculine, his mind is being washed, he's being cleansed, and he's being detoxed of all of these addictions, all these purifications. He's being renewed, rebirth. Romance, he wants to come in, he wants to come in sincerely and romance you. Your connection with your divine masculine, whoever listens to this, I've been getting a few views. Your divine masculine is coming in. He's being sincere. He wants prosperity, and he wants to romance you. I mean, genuinely, he's been cleansed. Look, don't give up on us. He's just saying, just be patient. No, some of you guys, listen now. True love. You listen, some of these divine masculines is coming in again, needs sleep. He's tired right now. At the other side of the deck, spirituality. He's been getting the downloads. Spirit is upgrading him. We should be happy. Yes, he's ascending. No matter if you guys, whatever the situation may be, because again, it is about healing at the end of the day. You want there to be ascension in the world. You want there to be ascension in the planet so that we can start to see peace and harmony. That's what's important. Yes, of course, we want the romance aspects of it. It's sweet, it's cute, it's beautiful. We want the physical touch, we want that, yes. However, the important part to me, that's what I'm like, listen, yo, go heal. Be great. Like, again, I know divine masculines. I have divine masculines in my life. And they can hit me up, Deidra, what's going on? And I'm going to crease them up. That's what I say. I like to crease them up. I'm going to lace them up. I'm going to crease them up however I need to with the cards. But I'm going to talk to them and I'm going to pour into them. So, and I tell them, like, I can be like, listen, let's just, how about you do this? Or how about, like, what if you do this? And, like, I'm trying to heal the brothers. And, they respect me. They let me do my 1-2 or whatever. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, no. And I always tell them to be healed, because again, I know that if you're working on yourself and you're being healed, you're rising the consciousness. I know that, you're helping. So that's important. Wow. Oh, look, I just picked them up. Listen, this is not edited. This is not nothing. I'm just pressing play and going for the gusto. Okay? This shit is not staged. This is not a joke. I'm sitting right here on this here back thing on this on the wall. Back hurt. That's why I keep doing this sporadically. So I look good. Okay. So this is a real thing, okay? This energy is busting. It's so cute. It's so sweet. He coming through a lot of the divine masculines. Oh, we gotta do some why not with tarot. We gotta do some tarot on here before I go. I feel like I'm rushing myself. Maybe I shouldn't rush, because these upload pretty fast. Maybe I shouldn't rush. I'm sorry. I hear that song again. Don't take your love away. Don't take your love away from me. I need you, girl. Don't take your love away. The strength card. The strength card. The Knight of Pentacles. Y'all know he be moving slow. But then he came right after this with the Chariot. Ooh. I'm gonna read my cards when them joints fall. I said this earlier. Y'all, please go back and watch some of my videos. Just start when I had the little scarf going on around my head. Start right there. You really gotta go way yonder. Start with right there, and then just keep on and just follow. Because I'm gonna, when you read every day, you follow the shift. So I'm gonna try to do a video or 2 a day. I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's the goal. 1 or 2. Yeah, so we got the strength card. We've been getting the strength card for a couple of days, and I keep coming out. And this one I was like, listen, he bouncing up in his energy. Yay, let's go. But he's still kind of, he taking his time a little bit. I love this card now. I used to be so like, oh my God, the Knight of Pentacles. I had to look at the Knight of Pentacles. I used to get all irritated, but because it's so slow for something to come in. But what I appreciate is he coming with a little coin, like, here I come. Not saying a little coin. No. The coin not gonna be small. When it's connection, I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying he got the coin saying, listen, I got you. It's tangible. Whatever they do together is gonna pop. Okay? Coming through, okay, with on the Chariot, whatever. You see, that's why. You see how he was coming. He was taking his time, going slow, pacing himself. Again, I noted earlier, crossing T's, dotting I's. So we like, oh my God, impatient. Where is he? Handling some business right now. He might need some sleep. He might need a few days or whatever to get himself together. Because I seen the other day I pulled the days card. So some of you guys are going to be hearing from your divine masculines. I mean, within the next few days, or at least his energy is shifting dramatically with these next few days. There's a big shift that's happening within him. Bossing up. Yeah, so we're gonna pull. Yeah, I gotta put some tarot down here, because tarot is gonna show it. Tarot is gonna show it. Oh, I had to note. I started shuffling. Oh, but I think I showed you all. I said it the other day, when that 5 of Pentacles, when the divine masculine is not standing in his truth and he's in this avoidance energy, he puts both the divine masculine and feminine out in the cold, and they're both all tired, wore down, and beat up. Because of that avoidance energy, because they both love each other so much. Because it's true love. So, the strength card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Six of Wands. He wants to be victorious. He's going to be victorious. And again, like I said, once this connection is together seriously, divine masculine and divine feminines get together and they really do they work here while in this lifetime, because they've been together many lifetimes. That's why the energy is so intense, and that's why it's so like you always, no matter if you're the divine masculine or the divine feminine, you always go back to that moment when you guys met each other. Like you can always, no matter how long it's been, you can always go back to that moment, because there's always a familiarity. You guys been doing this shit, just kind of lost it. We've all forgotten, that's why we have all been, not totally awakened, because there's so many, we could talk about that forever. Nevertheless, we've all forgotten a lot of things, but now when we sit back and we do some introspection, things are being awakened within us. And things that have been lying dormant. So a lot has been lying dormant when it comes to the energy and the intensity of this connection. But, the divine feminine, she woke up. She figured it out. She started connecting the dots. The divine source spirit was, guiding her with the synchronicities in the midst of it all. And now it's the divine masculine's turn. Now he's getting in that space where spirit, divine source, is giving him these synchronicities, and he's now sitting in a space where he can do the introspection, and now he's getting insight on, oh my God, yes, now it's coming to me, I'm remembering, and now I want to be victorious. Because we can talk about that. That's another thing. That we have had different kind of lives, and some lifetimes with each other, they wasn't as victorious for some of us. But some of us, we had these lifetimes together where they were beautiful, they were pure, they was nice and genuine. So it just depends, You can always, do a past life reading. Oh, he wants to come through and be fair and just. This card keeps coming out, but that jail card came too. Ooh, that jail time came too. I want to clarify something on this. I'm going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Justice card on top of it, and then the Knight of Wands. He might have to spend some time in jail or something like that for a smidgen of a second. Get pulled over for a parking ticket or some shit. Have to pay some court fees or something like that. That's something I'm seeing too. Ooh, I don't want to get into this kind of stuff, Spirit. I don't want to get into this but it might be, something might blow up and the police might be called or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to get into that kind of stuff. Damn. Spirit, I love you. I appreciate it, but don't do it. And I feel like once that happened, though, oh my goodness, stop it. What? Stop. These cards are beautiful this evening. I'm excited. I'm giddy because I'm a twin. I'm divine. I'm a divine feminine. No, I'm talking, but seriously. I don't want to be all like, doo-doo, I'm better than you, boo-boo. But when you know what energy you rocking with, you know what energy you rocking with. And these cards, I want to show y'all the cards. Dang, man, I want to show y'all these cards. We're going to get this part together. I'm going to get this part together. I'm going to record tomorrow, and I'm going to figure out a way to where you guys can see the cards. Because, in fact, let me see if I can pull it down. Can I pull it down? Can we do that? Is that working? I don't know. It's kind of crazy right here. Maybe if I turn them around to you guys. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so excited about these cards. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how this gonna look, y'all. Just bear with me. Please. And I'm sorry, I'm showing a little skin. I was just chilling in the crib, y'all, and I was like, let's press play. Why not? Keep the momentum going. Ooh, these are some juicy cards. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the divine feminines. Those of you who are like really gonna get your happiness, your love life popping. Okay, because you've been manifesting. You guys have been manifesting each other. But I felt like with that whole jail aspect, if that's the thing, I feel like it might be for a smidget of a second. I don't see nobody doing no bids or nothing like that. I don't see nothing heavy, but I see he's wanting to come in and give you guys balance. If he do have to deal with the judicial system, it's like some court fees, some fines or something like that, and that's where that introspection is going to be coming in, where he's like, no, I need to have this. I need this family. I want to be victorious. Ooh. I want to be victorious now. Wow. You know what? I just got a smidget of the energy again. I gotta say this. Some of them might just be, dang, divine masculine. Some of them might be trying to come for a little quick boom, wham, bam. But the most of them mostly are coming in with a sincere offer. But some of them are hurting right now. Oh, no. A lot of them are sincere. Some of them might be coming for that because they still hurt, because they hurt behind another situation. But I don't even really feel that. I thought I felt that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like because they in the process of healing, I feel like, you know, their awakening is a little fast. It looked like they hurt behind what they did to the divine feminine. I look at this energy as you know, a divine feminine energy in a sense. Not necessarily the divine feminine, like an empress or anything, but the pentacles, you know what I'm saying? You got to be on your shit, you know what I'm saying, when you in this divine pentacle energy, because she know how to get a coin, and this is always a good thing, especially when you got a family and you got to keep your family and shit like that together. This is always good, because a lot of times the divine feminine is like, she be dolo, you know, she be single. She's not jumping from relationship to relationship. So that's why I appreciate the divine pentacles energy within the divine feminine. Dang, I'm sorry I had that phone call for a second. This kind of stuff is bound to happen, so I get some order about myself. Yeah, he's dissatisfied with how he treated the divine feminine. Yes, he is, and he feel like, I need to make this right. He sees her as the star. He know that he was out of fucking line and out of body, and now he's talking about, let's make a proposal. But there's still these secrets. What's the secrets? You know what the secrets is? I don't want you with no fucking body else. I don't want you out here looking all good and single, sexy, and free, making my own money. Okay, you being kind of selfish, divine masculine. Yeah, the thought of that make him all like, the thought of that make him all in his head, when he was the one that had all these options and stuff. Now he get all in his head and thinking about you with somebody else, just thinking about you moving on. Wow, divine masculine. Some of these divine masculines, look, thinking about you going on gives him mental conflict, because he's like, it's gonna further us stand in the cold. So now I have to take this leap, and I have to come to you. I have to speak some truths. I've been cold. That's why I suggested, like earlier, some folks may need to drink something sweet before they come trying to communicate some things, because it might go left. Shit might go left. Some shit might go left with some of these situations. I was excited. Oh, look at how that shift. Because you know what? Because of the interferences. There's still some interference in the midst of it all. Is this interference in the midst of it? Because we still got indecision. We still got this, I don't know, I don't know. Is this interference, Spirit? What is this? What is this? Why is the energy jumping back and forth like this? What is this? The energy is jumping back and forth like a motherfucker. That's interesting. Is it the interferences? Like, and I can always tell and feel when there's interferences. But at the same time, it shouldn't be jumping back and forth this rapidly, this quick like this. Let me see. I'm going to wrap this up. This is getting way too long. I want the energy to shift. So what's that about? Why did that energy shift? What's the interference about? Why did it go from like sweet to like it started to get all like irritable, and you know when the divine masculine get in that asshole ass weird energy, it shifted like that. So what is that about? He needs to rest. Okay, something about rest and something about sleeping. Oh look, it's still some spiritual warfare going on. This is the interference. That goofy ass energy. It's some interference. Okay, so this is two things. It could be some spiritual warfare, but it can also be, because I don't want to take it all the way there. It can also be he has, not only is he mentally conflicted, he has internal conflictions. He's conflicted internally, or both the divine masculine and the divine feminine is conflicting internally about whatever they got going on in their everyday mundane life. And they need to get some rest. They need to get some sleep. Because again, he was getting that mental conflict, and now we're getting the internal conflict, the war within, battling with yourself. The war within. Which beast do you feed? That's at the bottom of the deck. One in a reconciliation. But which beast do you feed? Which beast are you feeding? Okay, so that aspect of the wanting interference, wanting, see now I'm talking on, wanting a reconciliation. What is this interference about? Because it went from sweet to cold, back and forth. What is this about, Spirit? Okay, he wants to come towards you. He wants to come to calmer waters. He does. He wants to be a team player, but there could be also some third party stuff going on. It could still be that kind of aspect of interference. Is this what that is? Is this still some interference wanting to come forward, but they're still, yeah, he's still hanging in suspense. Yeah, some of these divine masculines can't go right now. Oh, we had that card earlier. Not the right time. Look, the Hermit card. Still chilling, still in introspection. It's just a thought. It's a thought. He's thinking. Okay. He's thinking. He's still thinking. Alright. Okay. Could also be some manipulation too. Definitely could also be some manipulation too. Spiritual warfare at night. So y'all know, always get guarded up. Do your sea salt baths. Do your milk baths. Have whatever talismans, pendulum, pendants, whatever, safeguard yourself. So yeah, he's in introspection, and there also could be some spiritual interference too. But at the end of the day, it's a true love. Let me put it up now. It's a true love connection at the end of the day. Okay, alright, you guys. Peace, peace, peace. I know that was long, and yeah, the energy was all over the place, but if you watched it, cool. I know it was long, so and I was all over the place with it. Alright, you guys, like, share, subscribe to my video. Divine Masculines, you are powerful, you are mighty, you got this. I'm proud of you. Alright, you guys, peace.